Purdue, one of the most special programs in all college basketball. They have their alumni game this weekend. I believe this is an annual thing by now. And the more we hear about this, the more Purdue promotes it, the more special it gets. The more Matt Painter's team wins, the more hype, the more excitement, the more good, positive energy there is. There are 62 participants that have been listed as your 2025 Purdue Alumni Games participants for this weekend. And I'm not going to go through and read all of them, but I do want it known. This goes back all the way to 1957, where Bill Grieve is the oldest named participant here. So listen, I don't know. I don't know if they televised this. I haven't seen real footage of the alumni game before, but I can't imagine it's too high intensity if we have a player from 1957 involved. There's quite a few players from the 60s, 70s, 80s involved as well. There's also a lot of guys from the 1990s, 20s, or 2000s into like Robbie Hummel era, into even more recently, Grady Eifert, Dakota Mathias, Ryan Klein, Isaiah Thompson, Mason Gillis. So, look, a lot of Purdue legends are back. This is obviously a good vibes day. I will read quickly some of the most notable names who are going to be involved for this alumni game this year. Carson Edwards, 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 and Carson Edwards are all going to be there. Um, that's not the real names of the players. That's just how Matt Painter describes all of them. They're all Carson Edwards, I guess, going back to 1970 here. You see the tweet. You have the roster in front of you here. Any thoughts, any reactions to all the alumni game participants here?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of curious, like, are we doing like rotations? Is everybody going to play equal minutes? Is it Elam ending? Like, how are we going to do this? We got 60 people. There's six coaches. Shout out Matt Painter. This might be his most important coaching gig this year. Very important game. I think, I hope the people that played in the 50s signed waivers. Because the last thing I want is my 3 unit Purdue bet to go away because somebody got hurt in a game. And now we have to take it out on Purdue men's basketball. And I'm terrified of Robbie Hummel getting my guy Bill Grieve, special player, watched a lot of tape of Bill in the post. If Robbie gets Bill in the post, I need him to sign a waiver before that post up happens.
So I have two different ways we could go about this, and I think I'd like to do both. Number one, I think we could draw a year line and say it's like before this year versus after this year, old versus young, basically. And then I'd like to do a draft too, where we each draft a starting five and see which team we would like.
Can
But
we
yeah, if Purdue fans know how this goes, let us know. Like, hit us in the comments. We want more information about how the Purdue alumni game goes. If we were going to draw a line at a certain year on this, what year do you think we would need to do? I feel like at minimum, Hummel and Juwan Johnson would need to be on the old man team,
yeah.
but we could draw it after that. We could draw it into like 2015. That feels light though, because then it's like 45 on 10, you
Well,
know?
I kind of like the idea of, in honor of Riley Davis, by the way, we're recording this on Friday, Riley Friday. What if we did before paint and after paint?
If we did before paint and after paint would win because paint started in like what, early 2000s.
And
So
that's fine. As long as they sign waivers, I'm okay with that.
I kind of like, I say we make the Hummel era the old man team. So that would mean the old team could have Robbie Hummel, Jawan Johnson, Ryan Smith. That would be the youngest players who could be on the old team. You'd probably also put David Teague, Matt Carroll, NBA guy in there. He was good. That's probably the best five I think you could go. And then the younger team would start with probably DJ Bird, Dakota Mathias, Ryan Klein, Mason Gillis, Ethan Morton, David Jenkins. Yeah. In that case, I'll take Team Old. I'll take Hummel and Juwan to inflict pain here.
I think it makes a lot of sense to put Jawan Johnson on Bill's team because I think if you have Jawan on the opposite team, that's a liability again. I also want Team Old though, because Hummel's cooking the rest of these dudes.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Hummel. Hummel's working out all the time. I get updates because we have a friend in our Discord who apparently goes to the same gym as Robbie Hummel, and like 3 times a week he'll just take a little secret gym pic of Robbie Hummel. I'm like, yeah, my man working. I see you, Robbie. Jawan also, I would think, is in great shape here, but I don't know. You can't teach youth And the younger guys who are still in their playing days probably would have a big advantage. Let's do a little draft here, Dion. Let's snake draft this.
Isn't Jawan the only one still playing basketball on this list, though?
I think some of the younger guys got like Mason Gillis has to be playing somewhere. I don't know where, but Ethan
Well,
Morton just wrapped his college career. He's playing.
that's fair. I know Jawan's like the only one that played pro bas. I think at least Purdue fans correct me if I'm wrong, but at naked eye, like Jawan's the only one that played pro basketball last year.
Yeah, it does seem that all of the current NBA Purdue players are not involved in this, which thank God. Let's just be clear.
I'll
Thank God.
tell you right now, my Purdue bet goes in the trash if Jaden Ivey gets Bill on a fast break.
Yeah, I agree with that. But yeah, for now, let's keep Zach Edey and all of the current NBA players far, far away from Mackey Arena for this game, just in case. Okay, let's snake draft this. You can have either the first or second pick, your pick. We'll draft five players each. What would you like?
I'll take the second pick.
Okay, I'll go first, and I'm going to take Juwan Johnson.
Damn it. I was
Yeah,
hoping you'd
I think
take
he's
that.
the singular guy here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Hummel and Gillis.
Good picks. Good picks. I want some guard play to go with Juwan here. So I am going to take Isaiah Thompson and I'm going to take Dakota Mathias.
I think I'm going to take Ethan Morton. Um, it looks like Bill Grieve led the Purdue 13 and 8. I'm gonna
Oh,
take Bill.
God.
I'm gonna take Bill. 4-year Letterman guy. Oh,
Uh,
and he baseball and track too.
had no idea when we listed this topic that you were going to come in really camping for Bill Grieve, but here we are. Yeah, I'll take David Jenkins. And have you taken Ryan Klein yet?
No, I haven't taken Ryan
I'll
Klein.
take Ryan. So I'm going Jawan Johnson, Ryan Klein, Dakota Mathias, Isaiah Thompson, David Jenkins. I love that team.
I'm gonna take. I got Hummel, Jawan Johnson, Ethan Morton, Bill Grieve, and then I think I'm gonna end it with this last pick is tough.
Oh, you can take a coach too. We'll end with a coach too.
Well, I'm gonna take Payne as the coach.
Okay.
Where's that with the one coach that everyone was freaking out we didn't know is an honorary coach?
Who?
Was that a different team? Do you
I think
remember
that was
that?
a different. Think that was a different team. Yeah,
It
I'm
was.
surprised you didn't take the quote unquote greatest Purdue coach in program history, Gene Cady. You took Matt Painter instead.
Well, I want to. My pitch in all this is by the end of it, my team is going to pitch for a before paint, after paint game next year, and
Got
I'm going
it.
to pitch the after paint team. But my fifth person, I think I'm going to take Travis Carroll.
Good pick. Very good pick. And by Travis Carroll, you mean Matt Carroll? Oh no, Travis Carroll. There's
Travis Carroll.
Travis Carroll and Matt Carroll.
Yeah, I want. Yeah, Travis. I want Travis though. I
Which
don't
one is Travis Carroll? Why do I not remember Travis Carroll at all?
He played early 2010s with Hummel.
Hold on. It's very rare that there's a 2010s Big Ten player I don't know. Oh yeah, Travis Carroll averaged 1.8 points a game for 4 years. That's why I don't remember him.
Yeah, so my team is built to fight.
Yeah, Matt Carroll also not great. Who's the Matt Carroll I was thinking of? Wasn't there an NBA Matt? Yeah, Notre Dame's Matt Carroll.
Notre Dame, yeah.
We can't just have that many Matt Carrolls running around. Damn it, crazy.
I fear Purdue has a lot of NBA talent at the moment. Not the greatest previously.
Yeah, very true. All right, that leaves me. I have to pick a coach. I will take Bruce Weber. Give me a coach that did Gene Cady make a national championship game? Let's check. I'm hoping he didn't so that I can use that as my reasoning. Da, 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 da. He did not lead Purdue to a national championship game. Although, per Grok, he did attend the 2024 national championship game.
Special.
I can confirm that. I saw him in his wheelchair from the red couch. We actually shared an elevator with that was actually one of the cooler behind the scenes moments of anything Cart and I ever did. After our red couch, after Purdue lost in the championship game. So everyone's devastated. We shared the elevator down from the suite level where we filmed the show down to the media like tunnel underneath it all. And the only people in the elevator were Carter, myself, Robbie Hummel, and Gene Cady. And we just sat there, Cart and I looking at each other like, I can't believe we're sharing this moment with those two after like basically the biggest letdown devastation moment of Purdue's greatest season ever. And these two legends, Gene Katie and Robbie Hummel, were just looking at each other. And Robbie made a little small talk. He was just like, we're gonna get there one day, coach. And I remember Cart and I looking at each other like, I can't believe we're here for this.
I love the idea of you guys. You guys just finished the biggest moment in you guys' careers. At that, I mean, you had Murph at the time, right?
Yes. Yep.
So, but Cart didn't have Leon. So for Cart, that was probably like the biggest day of his life. I think that was even pre like wedding day.
Yeah.
Um, and then you get in an elevator with two people that are just absolutely depleted, and Cart's on cloud nine.
Yeah. Yeah. We went and played pickleball right after that. I went undefeated, by the way. But yeah, for the sake of this exercise, I'll take Bruce Weber. Made a national championship game.
So did Gene. He was there.
He was in the elevator with me.
Special though. Made the natty.